Donald Trump described the UN as the world's biggest stage, but casting doubt on its ability to resolve the world's problems, he said individual countries had to rely on themselves.
Wise leaders always put the good of their own people and their own country first. The future does not belong to globalists. The future belongs to patriots.
Trump said the US was the example to follow, protecting democracy, resisting unfair trading practices, and standing up to repressive regimes, in particular Iran.
The regime's record of death and destruction is well known to us all. Not only is Iran the world's #1 state sponsor of terrorism, but Iran's leaders are fueling the tragic wars in both Syria and Yemen.
The need for reform of the UN was a theme picked up by the president of Turkey. Recep Tayyip Erdogan criticised the fact there are still only 5 permanent members on the all-important Security Council.
We cannot leave the fate of humanity up to the discretion of a handful of countries. Today, I would like to reiterate once again that the world is greater than 5. It is night time we change our current mentality, our institutions, organizations, and rules.
And there was a blistering attack on the international community from Brazil's leader Jair Bolsonaro, which had criticized him for not doing more to protect the Amazon.
Resorting to these fallacies, some countries, instead of helping, have followed the lies of the media and behaved disrespectfully with a colonialist spirit.
The fight back on behalf of the UN was led by the President of France.
We have demonstrated the effectiveness of this contemporary strong multilateralism. We showed it on the climate after the decision by the United States to withdraw from the Paris Agreement. Together with the UN and the World Bank, we had the One Planet Summit. We've made it possible to involve other actors, other stakeholders, other sources of funding.
But inevitably, this event is being dominated by the leader who has the least regard for it. Every word Donald Trump says is being closely analysed, as is his body language with his fellow world leaders. And with calls for his impeachment getting ever louder, that attention is about to get more intense. Later on Wednesday, he's due to meet the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, the man whom he allegedly tried to persuade to open a corruption investigation against the son of Trump's main Democratic rival. The business of the General Assembly is about to be overshadowed again. John Brain, TRT World, New York.